This was the challenge of a lifetime. One man, the Peace 25 versus 70 hours of Rainbow Six Siege in 1 week. Who will win? Stick around to find out. This challenge was and probably one of the harder things I've done in my entire life. Sometimes I'd stream until 3 a.m. and then wake up at 7 a.m. for class and be dead tired the rest of the day and then have to stream another 10 hours. It wasn't very fun, but it was also super motivating. I felt like I needed a challenge in my life, but maybe not this extreme. After streaming for 10 hours, my eyeballs would get so dry they would start to burn, and I got so tired I started chugging caffeine, which was super helpful for the new Rank 2.0. Playing Rank 2.0 is like talking to your ex that you broke up with a couple years ago. You think you know her, but it turns out she's completely changed. Solo queue felt like the easiest thing in the world. I mean, I was dunking on kids. I had like a 3 KD and they had no chance, like I was clutching every round. But then I would 5-stack with my friends and they would put us against 5 of the most insane people I've ever played against. Like, bruh. I think we had a record of like 1 in 10. Like, it was disgusting. So honestly, solo queuing was the move, which maybe wasn't as fun, but it was definitely better for learning and actually ranking up. And to be real, I learned so much over this 70 hours. It's weird though, because I think if I paid more attention to my needs outside of playing the game, like sleep, exercise, and diet, I would have learned more and played better. Like, that stuff is so important if you want to dial in and truly play at your best. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the challenge. It went pretty well, I had a lot of fun, and here's some of the stuff I learned. This is a general overview of what I learned. You can pause here to look at all the points, or I'm going to talk about them in more detail right now. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. Siege is a mental game. Do not get frustrated if you win or lose. And Siege itself is like a game of chess. You have to think about it deeper than you would like a game like Call of Duty. VOD reviewing is the fastest way to get better, in my opinion. All of this stuff is my opinion. But I think VOD reviewing and looking at your replays and looking at why you died, what happened, were you pre-aimed bad, did you have bad aim, were you in the wrong position, all of that stuff. Just look at your replay. Focus on the right things. Here's a little pie graph. I think, personally, crosshair placement and general/map knowledge/positioning knowledge is 70% of the game. Aim is 10% and playing with team is 20% in solo queue, right? Aim is only 10%. You should practice it, but it's not the most important thing. Correct droning. I think so many of us think droning is a way to win the game entirely, but it's not. It's a way to find rats and find where you have space, and then you go and take that space. The drone is never going to win you a gunfight. Like, at the end of the day, it's just not. You have to win that gunfight and just be brave, okay? Good positioning in the macro and micro part of the game. Where are you going to attack from? And how are you going to do it? Think about that. And in the micro, it's about maybe crouching when you re-peek an angle so they don't just pop you in the head. Be on default cams on defense at the beginning of rounds, at least at the beginning of round, be on default cam. It's so important. Bait teammates in solo queue specifically. If your teammates are gonna rush, you should be behind them to get their trade. It's a free kill. They're going to be shooting at your teammate. You can get a free kill, maybe 2. All right. I think when we stop trying to grow, we get worse. And this challenge was definitely one of the harder things I've done, which felt so good. I also did this challenge so I can look back on this video and my life and be happy with the life I lived. To be honest, this was the first week in the new year where I felt excited to wake up in the morning. I hope you enjoyed this video at least a little bit and it made you smile or laugh or made you feel something. And subscribe, come watch me live, please. No, I'm just kidding. No, just have a good life. The whole time I was streaming this, there was really no chatters or viewers like besides my friends. So shout out Rose IST, my only loyal chatter. You made this whole experience see that, oh, with like actual chat, this streaming thing's really fun. It kind of made it worth it, and kind of made me realize, wow, streaming can be awesome. So, thank you. And here is my friend Jace, keeping chat occupied.
So chat, how are we doing tonight? So what's your guys' opinions on Sour Patch Kids Ghost energy drinks? I kind of just looked at it and said, yeah, I'm drinking that.
Hello?
Yo, I kept chat entertained while you were gone.
Oh, really? What'd you do?
I was just talking with them.
Wait, aren't you chat though?
That goes in the video. That goes in the video.